Hello, and welcome to Dragon's Dogma. I played this game once, quite a while back, but I didn't record it back then. I stopped playing because I kind of didn't understand what was going on, and that was primarily it. But this game is really fun, from what I've tried of it. And it has a feature that I don't normally see. I don't think I have seen it in another game. And it has some other features that only show up in a few games, but there's one feature in particular that I haven't actually seen in another game yet. At least not that I remember. Yes, update from almost 4 years ago. The A is visible and the B is barely visible. I can't see the B at all. It's not there. Okay, I don't see the... Unless they actually mean the letter B, in which case it's always totally visible. If they just mean the image around the B, which I'm guessing that there is one. So anyway, yeah, Dragon's Dogma is a lot of fun, and it really is open about how it allows you to play it. I hope this music isn't copyright, but even if it is, sorry, but... Because I don't know how to edit out just the music part. Like, I guess I could take out all of the audio or something. I don't know how to splice out just the music. And it is rather rad music right here. So if it is copyright, oh well. I don't make money on the videos anyway. Okay. Data. Yes, for this game you do want to receive data. If you're playing it on the 360, I don't think it came out for Xbox One because it's a bit old, as you saw the 4 year ago thing. A vast army formed to slay a dragon, the ultimate incarnation of evil, but against such fearsome resistance, the army was crushed. The people's houses fell upon a chosen one. Fell upon a chosen one, and with those who followed this gifted soul. So yeah, if you play it on the 360, I don't think that you need gold. In another place, another life, another child of man blazes your path. Oh, that's right.
Have you a light source?
Select to open up inventory. So the inventory is rather hard to see and all that. So no, and I haven't played it recently. Oh, that's why I forgot about a lot of this. Okay.
The dragon's roost is just beyond. We should hurry.
Oh, it's circles pick up. Okay. I was wondering about that. I like how they show you what all the stuff does right at the bottom of the screen there, so you can, so you can see what it all is during the tutorial, at least.
The final station of our long struggle.
Okay, what are you doing? Dragon! Oh, dragon!
It shows itself.
Oh.
It's beyond imagining.
Oh, to try to get aggro. Okay. Oh, that's right. You get allies while you play. Wrong button. I don't know what the slow motion was for, but...
Hurry!
Okay. Whee! So, a little bit hard to see from being so far away, because I think this game was possibly meant for a computer, and then they're like... For a long fall, man, an injury. Throwing the stone gave you new allies known as pawns, whose loyalty in battle will never fade, I guess. Examine. So this is something very interesting. The pawn system. And it goes into more detail about it later on, and for right now you just get these two, and you can't change who they are. Is that a gnome? Morgana?
Our
Morgana.
kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your guidance, Arisen.
Tis the dragon for certain. Okay, so... Go, come, help, help! Alright, so up to make them go away from you, down, like, facing me to come to me, and yeah, let's just have that. And it would be interesting if the little things on, because it said that because it showed that I did the go command, but it would be really neat if it would show on the bottom right which commands I'm actually, which buttons I'm pressing. A little bit of just so you know what the person is doing kind of mode, and I think that some games would benefit from that for Let's Players. Especially when people are trying to speedruns and you can understand things. This game doesn't necessarily seem very talkie friendly, huh, Dory? Dory's like pee on my lap. Wants attention. Ooh. Oh! Do you know what that is? You know what that is? Just call me human. Alright, come on, let's go. And so yeah, this is the tutorial part, and I kind of need a good tutorial because I don't know what I'm doing here. And I had forgot about like the lantern, like how you actually have to add oil to it every once in a while, because like it actually will run out eventually. Has enough oil to burn for a while. Dory's claws are sharp, and she's grabbing onto my hand. Yeah, I'll pet you during the pet time. Had a little bit.
I set its wings ablaze.
Strike it when it alights! It's within striking range.
Did it?
I just picked it up and threw it. Can you... No? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, one thing that I really like about this game that doesn't show up in a lot of games, but has shown up in a few, is the grab onto enemies feature. And really, I don't think that... I don't remember playing another game with the grab enemies feature, at least not grab conscious enemies feature. Dark Chronicle could... Actually, really turn on the volume. This is loud. Actually, hold on. If I pause... Alright, status, you can show status for everyone. Control, theme, audio, video, so sound effects, I'll put that down to like 50. Music, I usually put down at least a little bit, that is okay. So, when you have to display, okay. Activity online, online access, anyone? Friends only, no one. So, but oh, and then you can turn that off. Pawn commands display off. One enemies, no one party only. So, yeah. Alright, so cutscene subtitles, cinematic camera, tutorial messages. Nice. And game mode normal, but I guess I can't change it right now. So, sorry, just saving, just trying to get the volume down just a little bit is all. Yeah, Dark Chronicle will let you grab enemies that are already unconscious, and I don't think that you could just grab enemies. But in this, you can, somewhat. Sometimes. Apparently not all enemies. Okay, I thought that you just could. And yeah, I think it was something about 5 years ago when I played this the last time. That's right. I was like 17. Wow, that? Yeah, just on it, drawing how old I am. So, grade 1 math, so... I could... Creature's still alive, by the way. However, if you do this, then you can...
Our goal is ahead. Strength in numbers arisen.
Okay, Dory, can you... Thank you.
I shall restore your health.
Oh yeah, the health's at the bottom. I haven't noticed it yet. Can I turn that off so they stop doing that stuff? Wait, wasn't this block? Hold on. I have to change this again. Because I actually do kind of need this thing. Hold on. I actually do kind of need this. And it's going to take a while to save. My apologies, but I want to get through the tutorial at least in this episode. Tutorial and character creation.
Set its wings ablaze!
Oh. More cutscenes. Yeah, that's drawing sheep. Then what was block? Because
Survivors!
draw weapon,
Let's
cheese
Striking
weapon.
range.
But didn't I have a block button? That was L2?
Arisen! This
Oh no, it's
way, sir!
L1 to block, and R1
Our goal
is
is ahead.
special attacks.
Beyond, sir.
I'll heal your
I should be
wounds.
proud to guide you.
It's like shield strike and jump, jump. I like games with a 3D environment where you can actually do stuff in it.
For fear of the beasts all around.
I feel it close by.
Our goal is ahead.
Stay ever ready.
This way, sir! Our army
Yeah.
is routed. Just
Yeah, like if you couldn't tell. Oh wait, no, I'm playing, sir.
Beyond that
But
grand
now-
door, the dragon makes its roost.
I think that the dragon makes its roost like everywhere in here. More cutscenes because this is supposed to be all cinematic stuff, and now we can see this beast. This beast is not a dragon. That was mistimed. Just kills one of our allies.
Chimera!
See this? Ah, dragon.
These to me. Let's be rid of the serpent first.
Feel it close by.
See, this is something that I haven't actually played, haven't actually done while playing another game. Can't take full advantage of it in
I'm
this.
seeing its magic.
Can I?
The snake is done.
Now attack.
Like, it does exist in at least one other game. It exists in Shadow of the Colossus, but I haven't played that game.
We've the advantage.
Yeah, I'm climbing on the creature. Like, how awesome is this? It's really neat. Just grab onto a big enough creature and you start climbing on it. Rub your belly, rub your belly.
It's falling.
So, oh, you can see at the top the health bar, those little dots right below the left side,
Your attack.
or just below the left side. That shows how many health bars it has. So instead of it changing colors, you have to remember, okay, so green, orange, red, black, white, navy, blue.
The goat is
Just the
silent.
dots. Now it's the goat head is next. So Chimera isn't necessarily a good, like, big enough to actually really ride on. However, if you're riding on it, it shouldn't be so easy to get away. Alright, now it's Green Lion. And yes, you will be fighting Chimeras later on in the game. I haven't played very much of it, but you do fight at least with one more. So this whole showing you about it before you see it as a wild encounter is neat. And if you wind up grabbing it, because you see the grab function here, yeah, jump and then grab and it works better. Yeah, let's run away. Is the voice a sound effect? You'd think the voice would be under voice. It's a very quiet voice. I'm glad that there are subtitles for it, otherwise I would not really know what it was trying to say. Cats are starting to fight. Yay, I got a trophy. And countless lifelines come to pass. My pleasure dearest its children, my brother, the own occupation, the delightful and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. Any given. Yeah, doing something that's useless and it's pleasurable, like, you know, playing a game. Oh, this is bad. Well, those creatures weren't exactly strong. Dragon is apparently supposed to be a nightmare. No, I haven't actually fought against a dragon in this game. I don't think that you actually fight against it in the tutorials. I don't remember doing that. Is the dragon dead, or is this... Is that a red dragon or a pink dragon? Just wanted to have your first dragon in the game be super ferocious. Pink might not get the message across. Red, however, it would. It's just eating the birds, so are they... Yeah, I know reason that the birds are not necessarily be hench. They're just like, yay, freedom, freedom! It's like, yeah, freedom, oh, and food. Birds don't seem to actually be working for the dragon. Except as, like, food. So, oh, right. So, this is where everything is, like, female. Select a name. So, place and name and valid characters will be changed to stars. Character's name, and I do have a little thing right here to help out with this. So, check it out. Bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing. Enter. Marquee will display for players with parental controls enabled. So, what do you want to be called? So, if you say, if you want to put in a real name, like say, MRS Plays, that's not an actual name, right? Or you might do something somewhat inappropriate. So here's a list of names that are actually appropriate to be called. And so, fortunately, this is on there. Alright, so continue. Build. So base body. Oh, little else happen, folk. Anyway, so I'm going to go with, because it's apparently beneficial to be tall instead of short because you have longer strides, and it is beneficial to be fat instead of thin for some other reason. Health, I think? I don't actually remember that. And there's one instance in the game where being shorter will actually get you into a secret area, but it apparently isn't that good. No! 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 Edit basic information, please. Boys. Oh, task. Yeah! Back. Okay. Make more detailed edits. So this is where I spend a lot of time doing it. Like if you saw, well, if you heard the Skyrim thing, then you would know what that's like. So preset faces. So can I put? Yeah, thank you. Okay. So look, you all look so angry. Why do you all look so angry? So this is nice. This is nice. Might wind up going with this. Number 11 might. Okay, so oh, I don't think being half blind will actually hinder you, but it's just an appearance thing, and you normally just wind up looking at the back of the character. Except in Oblivion, every time you go into the little menu, you do see the character in full view. So I think this is nice. So confirm. Hairstyle. This is bigger. I like having long hair. so do I want this or this? Or this? So I don't know. I'm supposed to come up with commentary, and I just keep saying I don't know, but the whole point is to come up with commentary. Yeah, I'll just stick with this. Face shape, eyes. Mention the eye color. Right. No? Okay. View expressions. Oh.
Steel yourself for combat.
It's a little bit delayed.
Steel yourself for combat.
Okay, that was bad. Yes. Now good. Reset bodies, so stature. Right? So apparently being tall, you have longer legs so you actually move faster. Right? Being heavier does something, but I don't know what. Like I made a character that's like that with minimum height and just looked really chubby, so like super pale. I don't think that skin color actually changes anything. But if it does, it'll probably wind up being that darker is better. So my no. Okay, so and yes, of course you can change this. So right, there's no difference between this. Yes, I'm watching. Okay, so anyway, torso, which would wait. No thanks. Oh wait, you can. No. So that is okay, and that is a little bit big, so no. And so it's all based around trying to see as much of everything as possible, so that is smaller, this is... Actually change the arms around, so that, or... I'll do this then. And legs will be the same issue. Talk about thigh gap, huh? Wait, wasn't 9 normally the best? Ooh. Just looks really out of place. Yes, this is what the posture does. Imposing, or timid. I think right in the middle, so I'm not gonna stance, ladylike, or bigger stance or smaller stance. Wait, is that hand clipping into my hip? Yes. Maybe. Yes. Yes, that hand is indeed clipping into my hip. Why is my hand clipping into my hip? Wait, is that actually a scar right there? Oh, it's a band-aid across the nose. I didn't even see a bandage. My bad. Across the nose, I didn't even see that. Like, where do you get these scars? So there's, yeah, one option for nothing. It would be interesting to do a thing with it's like scar options, but no scars is not an option. So you have to choose at least something. So, yeah, arm scars and the bandage. I like the bandage. I want to keep the bandage. Arm scars, probably not. This is like both arms and all that. And wait, what's the face thing here? Oh, right. It's a lot based around all the facial options as well as all that. So, yeah, this body pretty much has most all of what I actually. So shallow or oh my goodness, that moved reminds me of someone. So yeah, pretty much no wrinkles. And this is something that could take a while, so all natural or a little bit of lips. Because, you know, it's all about making yourself look good, imposing. Well, that is different. But how do you do the one eye is not working thing? It's like, do people actually do the full facial things for serious characters? Like, I get doing a joke character, do clown mask, but like, do people actually do it for like serious characters? And also, when do adventurers find time to put on makeup? Well, okay. Wasn't expecting that. So height 137.4, weight 25. I probably could be easily carried by someone. Okay, so makeup. Maybe. Seriously, green. You know what? I'll just do this. Yes. And color adjustment because... Alright, hair color. Skin color. Already did that. Makeup color did that. And eye color can actually be changed here. Yes. So I like it. So I like this all. Looks good. Close, I guess. Confirm! Voice type 6, height 1 yeah. Yes, I'm ready to play. So that has taken quite a while. Today, like every day, waves gently lap at the shore near your tiny village. The twin blessings of warm sun and fountainous waters afford a simple but pleasant life. Nets are cast and chores completed, friends and families gather to laugh and talk around the fire. So it has always been, and so it will always be. Of this you are certain. Until the afternoon grows late, and you hear the rush of something. Yeah, why are voices so quiet? Do voices count as sound effects? If they're like secondary voices. Ooh, the hair actually moves. It doesn't like stay in a bump. Okay, I'll turn sound effects up. Because the music is louder than it. Da 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 da! It's coming right for you! So, yes. A peaceful day, and then the wind kicks up because this thing is coming. And it's causing some destruction just by being here. Is it blind? Wait, is that the dragon that the others had tried to destroy? I think that it is. And it's raining now too, all of a sudden. Like, heavily raining. Or that might just be because water was kicked up and is falling, but it doesn't make sense. People are in a panic, you actually take the call for action. Yeah, I'll turn up the sound effects. Okay, so... I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, that's right, this controller pad... This keypad thing that I have on my controller has this fancy little... Options! Has this fancy little thing. So, if I turn this up to... say, 85... It should work a lot better. Yeah. So... Saving option settings again, because I'm not professional enough to edit these little snippets out. If I can get to the thing. So I actually had forgotten about this whole. Okay, ow! That really hurt. And do notice that those other characters had like a lot of health. I have barely any in comparison. Look at how much health this thing has! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like 11 full health bars. Little lass tried to do it, but ultimately failed. However, the sword did pierce it. Briefly. Eyes went from cloudy to actually seeing. That's supposed to mean something. Like, it's if the dragon was blind, but now it can see. Am I the amazing Grace? Is that English or Draconic? Feel you. I don't think that meant. Well, this was a short game if I'm dead. Yeah, that's not English. How am I still moving without it? Like, that's my heart, isn't it? I'm unsure about this, and about how this is supposed to work. I don't remember that part from when I played before. I don't remember very much. Just in general, I don't remember much. For caring for the ones who had fallen, but okay, someone does come for you. So this is someone that you know. Considering that
She's still alive!
that's a lot of hair she has. Oh, good, the clothes are still ripped. That's all. Sounds sarcastic, but no, like seriously. Sure, the body can heal, but the clothes shouldn't be able to heal themselves normally. So it's actual proper story stuff, and still like perfectly censored. Oh, if you would face me, okay.
Take up arms, newly resist.
Oh, now you can actually hear it as though it was English? Okay, so this is a part where you get to choose your weapons. Like, basically, you choose your class, as it were. Magic, or martial, or ranged, or what have you. See, I'm going to speak. It is time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. So, I want to just tell you right now that very important part of this whole game is that if you die, it's game over. Well, not very important, but if you die, it's game over. If someone... If you die, it's game over. If someone else dies, it's fine, and they can come back. So you want... Your vocation determines your basic attributes, wieldable equipment, and skills. So, fighter, striker, or mage. Basic vocation, a melee specialist with attacks and counterattacks, cutting through any resistance. Or nimble warrior can both mount and attack foes, and use a bow to strike from afar, or conjure of magics to heal wounds and target elemental weaknesses. So basically, the smart money is being a mage, because then you can stand back from the party. If they fall, it's completely fine. You can bring them back mid-battle. If they start losing health, you can heal them. If they die, it's okay. If you die, it's bad. But you're not going to die because you're so far away. So being a fighter would be bad. At least with the strider, you can get a bow. But I want to climb the enemies. I'm on the I'm in the business of having fun. Armors such as swords and daggers are combat essentials. Secondary weapons like bows and shields offer support. Twin daggers, and I like that they're so rusty. They're not like gleaming. See, I really like that you can just go, oh, I don't want to fire. Yes, please, thank you. And you can actually just pick up the thing and carry it.
You see it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed.
Why is it so quiet?
Her heart lies silent.
If you would face me,
You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this. I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
Well, hello there. Just all decked out and ready for war. I should get myself some armor. Defeating foes and completing quests earns you experience, and each level gained raises all of your attributes. So, defeat enemies and actually level up. To start, open up the pause menu, you can check your attributes, a full map, quest information, and more. I'll need the quest information from time to time. Speak.
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so. I'm worried for you, cuz.
Cuz, are we cousins? Is that how we know each other? Are we cousins? Oh, look, I just put it down. I was like, psh, I heard you were talking about me. Yes, I saw these. But yeah, by the looks of the text, it's meant to be played on a computer, or at least a lot closer to a screen, because when the text is so small like that, it's hard to see on a TV across the room. But of course, the TV, if you sit really close to it, it's not good. Those red and green icons have quests and 430 health right now. One little mistake, though, is that the stuff doesn't actually stick onto you. Like, the quiver is not actually touching me. The daggers aren't actually at my hip. Like, they're at my hips, but not actually touching my hips. So it's just floating equipment. Like, and that's a bit of a bother, really. It's hard to actually get to work properly, but if it does work if you do get it in, it's a lot better, because it actually looks like it's being carried and not like mystical force. Or it's like, yeah, you're just supposed to have it. Hi.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz I need a favour. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there, and one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
Let's get some double quests change as you progress through the game. Additionally, you can always consult the quest section of the pause menu for your current objective. Those red icons have information relevant to your priority quest if you're so good. One is priority. Okay. Find like the flower that I see somewhere. Basically, just go out outside the town and grab flowers, and then while you're out there, do some other stuff. And I keep thinking that square is jump. Oh, that's right. What do I even have anyway? I have a few flowers. Going to go beast. Alright, and I have a lantern too. Turn for a while and user views and yeah. Daggers. Interesting. They count as one item, which can be a benefit, can be a detriment. So torso stuff, so... Ooh, to equipment. I just want to see, because... Alright, so if I do this, then it's all like cut open and stuff, and scarred chest, and this is actually good, so this I don't actually need. And this actually gives me defenses. Okay, legs, starting armor, it looks like you are wearing... Yeah. Just one of those things where the starting armor looks like how your character looks when they aren't wearing anything. It happens in a few games, and because, like, you're not supposed to have the starting armor for very long.
Wounded need medicine, cousin.
Yeah, well, I thought you wanted flowers, and I was hoping that I might have some of the flowers that you need. But apparently, I do not. So, probably shouldn't have moved it mid-recording, huh? I don't even know about what... Whoa. Wait, so... What do you expect me to do?
That man you were speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion.
We were speaking, Warby.
They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot.
I am a strange
Not
lot as well.
quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Oh, great, it's an escort, isn't it?
Visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies.
Alright, so you... What? Yes.
Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
Yeah, how much gold do I have? Where is that listed? Up at the top, 2,000 gold! Like, normally you have, like, nothing to start off, and they emphasize that by being like, yeah, you have, like, 3. Or you start off with 0, and then, like, do the first quest and get 1 gold. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Fable. Fable 2. Oh, both Fable and Fable 2.
You humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Yeah, because you say random stuff, and we're confused about what you mean. It's the middle of the day, how are you not finding the sunlight? I don't want to gather stuff out of someone's house, that might be considered stealing. Can I? No, because I can grab onto... Yes, do walk into the wall. Map. Okay. And this, okay. Riftstone barn. Oh, Riftstone is where I can get to people, and that is the exit. I don't see the shop. And yeah, you have very, very little actually in here. Sorry, just trying to find where the actual shop might be. Consider Jola's house? So yeah, if you have a taller character, you move faster. Shorter character, you move slower, but might be able to get into certain places, quote unquote. Oh, this is the shop. Just like a decent yellow.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful.
Well,
We
okay.
all knew the dragon was coming.
Really?
Faith can keep their prophecies. The dragon always comes around, sure as the seasons. You
Yeah, but when?
well, child?
I would like to buy... Oh, this is interesting here. 320 gold or 20 gold. So, to prevent it from perishing, that sounds like it could be useful at some point, just not here. Oh, whoa. It could be used to store liquid. Flasks do get useful at some point, but 70 gold just to fill it with water? There's water lying around. There's an ocean, like, right next to us. Basically, it should cost actually the same. Potentially even less. It's so easy to fill. Flasks filled with fuel to douse in oil, kindling. Light it and it should serve as a torch, but you have a lamp. Yeah. Alright, there's like a crafting thing in here too, so... I've been sure that we do nothing, so... 270 gold just for new armor. Which increases defenses... 2 defenses by 2. So... Whoa, 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 whoa. I am not planning on buying all this. I don't know why it seemed to act as though it was a thing, but I'm not planning on buying it all, so one of this. And I probably should buy this, but I'm not going to because it's so minimal extra stuff. And so this is actually worse than what he has, and this is better? How? But how? I'm not gonna... Ooh, Galaxy Trials is just an extra line, but this is a whole different thing altogether. This is just little tiny difference, so it's not even useful or anything. So I'm going to confirm. Check out and just buy that. Yeah, confirm. I guess. Yes. And what I want would be this. Oh, so this is just armor. That counts as both clothing and armor. Well, these are just armor, but don't actually count as clothing. So, if I go into here... Oh man, I check out this. Well, this will actually boost stuff, because this counts as clothing, whereas this... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, because this counts as just clothing. Okay. So increase defenses by 1 and 1 for 180. Yeah.
You look well.
Well, that's good to know that I look so well for you. So just... Okay, maybe in the future I'll do my shopping and selling and stuff off camera, but for the time being...
Well, take care.
I'm going to go out of town now because I didn't see any weapons that I could get. So I'm stuck with these. It's produce here. Well, apparently there might be some produce here, but I'm still going to go this way. Now, something mentioned a rift stone around here. If I could find it. I might be able to get some allies if I could actually find the thing. Well, hello up there. Yeah, let's try these things out. I don't see it. I guess it shows up later on when I can actually use it. So, for now, I'm actually going to end the episode right here before leaving town. I hope that you've enjoyed this, and